The man never expected this, just because he chose the hardest hell mode during transmigration. When he opened his eyes again, he had become the son of the lowest ranked serf. What shocked him even more was that the summoner class he picked had ridiculously low stats. The experience needed to level up was 100 times that of normal people, but instead of being discouraged, the protagonist felt even more excited. This was exactly the kind of hardcore mode he wanted. So after a full year of effort, he finally summoned the lowest tier magical beast. Its stats were awful, but luckily, the ability he had allowed him to convert a beast's stats into his own. Because of that, at just 1 year old, he already had strength far beyond ordinary people. He wanted to summon again, but under hell mode, not only was leveling 100 times harder, the difficulty of gaining new skills was the same, so he could only wait another year. Finally, his summoning level reached 2, but once again, he was caught off guard. His mana wasn't enough, he couldn't summon anything else. This forced him to keep grinding, until he turned 3. Only then could he perform a second summon. This time, the beasts were more useful. The frog had a taunt skill, and the mole could quickly set traps. Still, that wasn't enough to fight outside, so he had to keep finding ways to grow stronger. Around then, a pink-haired kid came to play knights with him. Even after stacking all his buffs, he couldn't last 2.5 seconds. He got slammed flat on the spot. He couldn't understand it. Was he really that weak? Night came quickly. He saw his mother was close to giving birth, so he volunteered to help with farm work, but his father said it was fine. You're still a kid. Helping with house chores is already enough. As for the fields, one day you'll have to work them whether you want to or not. That's the fate of serfs like them. The boy made up his mind to change that. He trained his summoned beasts every day, trying to raise his level as much as possible, but the pink-haired kid kept coming daily, dragging him into night games, which gave him a real headache. At this rate, his sword skill was about to become his highest level stat, and as expected, he was defeated again today without effort. Just then, his father returned from the fields. His mother went out to greet him, but she was startled by the summoned beasts. She slipped and fell, and immediately felt like she was about to give birth. The protagonist completely froze. He had speedrun all kinds of games, but childbirth was not one of them. Thankfully, the pink-haired kid's mother rushed over. With her help, the protagonist's younger brother was finally born.